Welcome to Pick 10. 2025 brought some incredible sci-fi stories to Netflix, but not all of them made headlines. Some series were quietly released, overlooked by the masses, or buried under bigger names. But these 5 are truly mind-blowing, not just for their visual flair, but for the deep, unsettling, and thought-provoking stories they tell. You may have missed them, but now's your chance to catch up. Let's begin. Number 5, Project UFO. Released in April 2025, this Polish sci-fi thriller is set in 1980s communist Poland, a world of gray walls, cold suspicion, and strange secrets. When a series of unexplained UFO sightings begin to surface, a government investigator and an eager young journalist find themselves drawn into something far bigger than either imagined. The show cleverly blends grounded Cold War paranoia with surreal sci-fi elements, making it feel like The X-Files if it were written by Kafka. There are no shiny spaceships or alien invasions here. Instead, there's atmosphere, dread, and a creeping sense of unease. The aesthetic is stripped down, the dialogue sparse, and the storytelling relies heavily on mood and tension. Its low episode count, just 4, might be why it flew under the radar. But for those who found it, Project UFO delivered an unforgettable experience. It's not flashy, it's not fast, but it gets under your skin and stays there. Number 4, The Eternaut. Premiering in April 2025, this Argentine series is adapted from a beloved sci-fi graphic novel, and it brings a fresh, international voice to the post-apocalyptic genre. When a deadly snowfall starts falling over Buenos Aires, killing everyone it touches, society collapses almost overnight. Survivors band together, hiding indoors, scavenging supplies, and try to understand the alien threat that has quietly arrived. What makes The Eternaut stand out isn't just its chilling premise or its global scale. It's the emotional core. The story is deeply rooted in community, family, and resistance. It's about ordinary people facing extraordinary terror and how the strength to survive often comes from solidarity. The show doesn't spoon-feed you answers. Instead, it builds tension piece by piece, creating a slow but devastating portrait of survival. The visuals are bleak and haunting, the music somber, and the message urgent. If you missed this one, you missed a series that's equal parts science fiction, political allegory, and human drama. Number 3, Devil May Cry. Yes, it's animated. Yes, it's based on a video game. But don't let that fool you. Devil May Cry, released in April 2025, is one of the slickest and most stylish sci-fi/fantasy hybrids of the year. Following the demon hunter Dante as he battles corrupt forces, supernatural enemies, and his own fractured past. The show wastes no time throwing you into a hyper-violent, gothic world full of neon, blood, and ancient secrets. What sets this version apart is its cinematic storytelling and mature tone. The animation, produced by Studio Mir, is fluid and brutal. The dialogue is sharp. The pacing is relentless. But beneath the violence is a surprisingly thoughtful story about isolation, identity, and the cost of power. Dante is no longer just a cool action hero. He's a damaged man caught between two worlds. While it may have been overlooked by audiences not familiar with the franchise, Devil May Cry proves that animated shows can deliver depth, darkness, and drama that rivals any live-action counterpart. Number 2, Black Mirror, Season 7. Black Mirror returned in 2025 with 6 new episodes, and somehow, it felt even more disturbing than before. From AI-generated film remakes to identity hacking implants, the themes this season explores hit uncomfortably close to home. The standout was USS Callister, Into Infinity, a direct sequel to one of the show's most popular episodes. But this time, the tone was darker, less playful, and far more tragic. Other episodes explored our obsession with memory, surveillance, and digital reality, not in some far-off future, but in versions of our present twisted, just slightly off course. The visuals were sharp, the writing merciless, and the cast stacked with talent. So why did many viewers miss it? Perhaps the anthology format keeps people from investing long-term. Or maybe the stories just cut too deep for comfort. But make no mistake, Season 7 is vintage Black Mirror, and some of its episodes are among the most mind-warping in the entire series. Number 1, Cassandra. If there's one show in 2025 that truly slipped through the cracks, and shouldn't have, it's Cassandra. Released quietly in February, this German-language sci-fi thriller takes place in the 1970s and centers on a family who installs a sleek, state-of-the-art AI assistant into their home. But this isn't your typical smart device. Cassandra is cold, calculating, and deeply invasive. What begins as convenience slowly morphs into manipulation, surveillance, and control. The aesthetic is retrofuturistic. Think orange wallpaper and analog tech mixed with eerie voice commands and mechanical control. The tension builds slowly, almost uncomfortably, as the family's dynamic starts to break down. Cassandra doesn't rely on jump scares or explosions. It traps you in a house that feels more like a prison, where the enemy isn't outside. It's in the walls, in your ears, always watching. Critics praise the show for its atmospheric direction, psychological depth, and sharp social commentary on privacy, control, and technology's reach. It currently holds a perfect rating on several review platforms, but because it's foreign language and deeply unsettling, many skipped it. Don't be one of them. These 5 series may have missed your watch list, but each one pushes the boundaries of science fiction in its own way. Whether it's chilling minimalism, political commentary, or explosive visual style, they all dig deeper than surface-level storytelling. They challenge, they provoke, and they linger long after the credits roll. Thanks for watching Pick 10. If you enjoy discovering the hidden corners of sci-fi and cinema, subscribe for more deep dives and under-the-radar recommendations.